Overload, overload, it's a cute overload. Don't you want to take us home? Cute, 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 cute overload, 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 it's a cute overload. Don't you want to take us home? Cute, 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 cute overload.
Hi, we are B and A, and we're going to give you some tips on getting the Tsum Tsum packs that you'd like. We're going to start today with Series 1. This is what the package looks like, and on the back it shows you all of the people that are available to get. Now, to start out with a few tips, there's some things that you should keep in mind when you're trying to feel these bags to try to get the figure that you're looking for. One thing is pretty much all the Tsum Tsums themselves are the same shape. So unless they have something like really big ears or kind of the Sebastian has his little claws sticking out, you really can't tell what you're getting based on just the Tsum Tsums themselves. So what you're really going to be feeling is the accessory. So, you know, like the little TV and little Pooh's honey jar and the bow for Minnie, things like that. One other thing you need to be careful for is blind packs in general are getting a little bit trickier on trying to make it so people can't tell what they're getting. Obviously, that means you're going to be buying more of them and spending more money with them. And that's what they want. But a couple of things to try to work around that. When you're feeling the package, you want to try to separate what's in there. Some of these things come where you have to assemble them. So there's multiple pieces in there. So if you're made sure it's separate out, you're a little easier to tell what it is that you're getting in there. So you can see our collection in the background. We have got almost everybody in this set. Around here, Series 1 is getting a little hard to find. They're pretty well bought out and the stores aren't getting any more since they're an older pack. But it's fun to try to get the whole set. So we found 2 at our local store, and that was all we could find yet. So I'm going to start feeling here and we'll see what we end up with. So kind of want to separate what's in there, get the Tsum Tsum separated from its figure. And I want to feel for the accessory. So what I'm feeling is really round, and it feels like one big piece. And I can feel a hole in the center. So looking at the package, the only options would really be Figaro or Winnie the Pooh. Now we already have Figaro, so I know that Figaro came in 2 separate pieces. You had to assemble the little fish bowl that he sits on. So I'm going to guess that we have got Winnie the Pooh. Open it up and see if we're right. And there's Winnie the Pooh. So pretty much one piece for his accessory. So, you know, the really round with the hole in the center and then the little lid. And then the Tsum Tsum himself. So if I had felt only that Tsum Tsum, I really wouldn't be able to tell which one's which because he's so small and just has those tiny ears, which pretty much all of them do. So for the second pack that we were able to find, I'm going to go ahead and start feeling it and see what I feel. So I can feel the Tsum Tsum in there. And then this is really a tough one to feel. Out of everything we have ever found, I think this is probably the hardest one that we have felt. It's kind of an odd shape. You really can't pick it out a whole lot. But I can tell there are a few small pieces. So pretty much for this one, you'd want to eliminate what the options would be. So it's definitely not going to be Minnie, because that one's going to be one big piece. Winnie the Pooh or Lucky. Not Figaro. The pieces aren't big enough for Marie, Sebastian, or Stitch as well. So that pretty much leaves us that we've got Dale. And that's what we're hoping for. Dale is one that we need to complete the set. And we did get Dale. So as you can see, this little piece that goes on his back to hold the acorns is very odd shape. You can't really tell real great what you're feeling. You know, but looking at the package, you can kind of, you know, imagine what it might be. And like I said, kind of using elimination to see what you get. Now you can see all of the new ones put together. So our Dale and our Winnie the Pooh. So we have the whole collection now except for the Minnie Mouse and the Cheshire Cat. But those are probably going to be hard to find since, like I said, these packs really aren't available around here anymore. I hope these tips are helpful. If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask. Thanks.
Overload, don't you want to take us home? Cute, 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 overload, overload, overload.